All right, let's get right into the message. Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? I hope you're well. I heard y'all calling me. Say, I need a reading, Kendra. Overthinking your feelings. Something about love. You could be looking into compatibility. I was looking at this. I've been reading my book a lot more lately. I just been reading my book. I showed y'all my book of the Aries thing that I did. So I got this book as a gift. It was gifted to me last summer, and it just kind of just goes into depth about a lot of different things. And so when I'm channeling messages that Spirit is already placing on me to share, and also anything that I share, I resonate with to some capacity. I'm very much like try to put myself in your shoes kind of person, just to kind of get a perspective. I'm a Scorpio, and so as a Scorpio, I want to understand you, because then I know how to move with you, how to deal with you, But anyways, Gemini, something about your dreams, recording your dreams, keeping your dreams. There's innocence, there's a waiting energy. You want something to be receptive. There could have been some type of initial difficulty that took place before this connection. All right. It was something that I read, and I'm not finding it, but I want to. It was about y'all, and I feel like y'all would like to hear it. I don't know if you guys been looking into divination lately. Okay, I just seen Aries. Hold on. Oh, it's fitting. We're in Aries season. Okay. That's Taurus. So you guys are somewhere close. Aries, least compatible signs and colleagues. Okay. Aries. No. Okay. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. There you go. I'm so sorry. Intellectual and detached. I was reading this today about your personality and how you're very intelligent, you're very adaptable, you're effervescent, which I feel like is a really good word, seeing as that you're an air sign, which means like you can step into a place. I feel like if transmute was a word, that would be you. Your effervescent is like, whatever energy you show me is the same energy I got. I'm on whatever type of time you want. Petty kings and queens here. I love y'all though. You're the third sign, ruled by inquisitive Mercury, the communications planet. You know something about everything, but you're not much of a specialist. So you're jack of trades, but a master of none. You live a lot in your mind. The part that I really liked about this, I almost called you guys an Aries for some reason. The part that I liked, I almost said the part that I like about this Aries is what I do like about the Gemini energy that I read. No, I'm sorry. I liked that part that I read about you guys' personality. What was concerning, or what is highlighted here for me, is the intellectual and detached portion of this. And that's that you guys don't, I was going to say escape your feelings, is that you don't understand the root of your feelings. So when it comes to doing spiritual work or shadow work on yourself, you guys could kind of glaze over details and things of, about your feelings, right? You can be like, yeah, that person pissed me off, this is what happened, I'm mad, blah, 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 blah. And then you'll be in your mind about it, like, yeah, that person made me mad, this is, but you're not taking note of the fact that is it a valid, I don't want to say is it valid because I don't want to just not make your feelings feel valid, right? But are you taking in full account what you may have done to that other person that made them react to you that way? And not to say that you don't consider that, but let's look at all the cards that are on the table here, if that makes sense. So anyways, I got some new flashcards. I made some more. Y'all familiar with my channel? Then you know I have a whole other stack. I'm just trying to add new energy into what I have. And so these blue ones are going to be the divine masculine energy. The pink ones are the karmic feminine's energy. So low vibrational female energy, which could be for a masculine or a feminine energy. Remember, in tarot, gender is fluid, so there's no gender in tarot. You could be being a bossy ass, controlling, narcissistic, chauvinistic. What are nasty things to say about men? Those things. And be a woman. You could be a narcissistic woman. You could be a chauvinistic woman. You could be like, no, men are just for, you know, what's the saying where they say men are only good for two things: good dick, and a good laugh. Hey, you never heard of that one before? I don't know. Anyways, you know, so I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks, right? People could just, I don't know. Anyways, take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get into this. Let's get into the what Spirit has for you, Gemini. Thank you for being here through the long intro. I feel like you're like, all right, get to it. What the you got to say? What do I need to hear? It says, I lied. I love you. Private location. Okay. Something about your speakers off. Turn off your speaker. I don't know, someone's listening to somebody on speakerphone. Somebody could be gassing somebody up too, like all gas, no break. Karmic words, a false mask, and angel numbers. So synchronicities, somebody could be looking into synchronicities. Somebody that you're dealing with who you just need to, it's like, you know what, you just need to learn your lesson and get away from this person. That's a karmic. Karmic is, yeah, look at that universe. Look at that universe. It's like the universe is just trying to tell you, like, hey, this is just a lesson. You know, tighten up, pull up your britches, put on your big girl panties, and scoot right out of there. Okay, yeah, dust off your shoulders. Look at that. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. So let's get some messages for you guys. Some messages for you. I ain't got no cookies for you. Missed calls, text. No candy for you. Lavelle Crawford. I wonder if he's a Gemini. Where did I go wrong? Somebody wants to know where they go wrong. Getting that Boys to Men song. Although we've come to the end of the road. Somebody got that. Wow. Trying to defame a divine feminine. And we have some that fell on the floor. Hold on. Okay, so the ones that fell on the floor are pay attention to the signs. And are you kidding me? Okay, so somebody's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And pay attention to the signs. Alright, so. Alright, what did I say? 4, 5? Let's do 2 more, Spirit. What other ones you have for Gemini? And then we'll clarify these. Oh, kinky. Kinky. Would you date me? Okay. Would you date me? I heard that was a yes. And then misery loves your company. Okay, so that's the ones we're going to go with. I'm going to just do one just for luck. Reach out to me. Okay. Sing for us. So your ancestors want you to do something that vindicates them by breaking some type of generational curse or spirit, okay? Some type of, yeah, Gemini, there you go, Page of Swords, boop, 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 boop. There you go, Gemini. Your ancestors is like, you know that when I said sing for us, that Janae Aiko, when she's, is that her? And she said, everything's gonna be alright. And then isn't that her daughter that's on the song? She'd be like, sing to me, mommy, or something like that. Little 1022 when I said that. Everything's gonna be alright. I saw the death card. I don't know why I said spirituality. That's Scorpio energy. 1033, 10-1. Somebody is struggling. I also heard somebody's tired of struggling. Somebody tired of struggling, holding on to something, holding back. Oh, damn, I was about to sing it. And then it went away. Maybe somebody wants to say something and it went away. Something could be essential. Somebody could feel like they're an essential worker or they're an essential asset here to something. The World card, 9 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This is some type of energy that's moving fast. It's blossoming quickly. You could be in this energy too, right? Where you just decided you were like, you know what? I'm just going to show up and I'm going to take this step of faith. I'm going to take this leap of faith here. There's something that you know that you need to do when you need to take a leap of faith. You could be really scared or nervous or unsure how to do it. But you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my craft and the things that I put out and the music and the editing and everything that I do. Whatever you see on my channel is something that I made, right? Anything that you see, I edit, I do everything, right? And I'm like, I want it to look like this. It has to have a certain aesthetic. It has to have a certain je ne sais quoi, right? It's got to have something. And there's nothing wrong with making sure that something has your personal touch to it because you want to put your own stamp on it, right? You want to make sure that it's right. There are also times where I just do it. And I feel like that was really bad now. Like a really bad example. Sometimes you just have to decide, I'm going to put my best foot forward even when I feel defeated. There you go. And that's the end of your reading about. You know, even when I feel defeated, I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm always going to try. I love reading for y'all. You know why? Because y'all always show up. Gemini, you always show up. You're very consistent. And you're beautiful, too. I just feel like this is you, you know? You don't have to be a fire, you know, you're not a fire sign or whatever. You know, Queen of Wands energy is fire energy, but you're passionate about the things that you do. I feel like it can come across a little selfish sometimes, but you're a go-getter. Oh, shit. Yeah, it can make people feel left out in the cold because of the way that you do things. It's like, damn, did you even think of us? Did you think of me? And you're like, no, but I look good doing it. I did a reading for Sagittarius, too, and Sagittarius kind of had a similar energy reading. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you don't play nice with others, Gemini. And that's the problem here, Gemini. You gotta learn how to play fair, babe. You know, yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You don't play fair. You play kind of dirty. You're kind of selfish, love. And that's what's going on. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It's like if you, it's almost like, it's like if you joined us or if you tried, if you came around and hang out with us more, you wouldn't feel so down. Or you wouldn't feel like, oh, you're doing everything on your own. Yeah, Judgment card here. Judgment. That's a message from your ancestors straight up. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're telling you like, you know, you feel so attacked or emotional withdrawn or something like that because you don't either reach out to family, friends. You just try to do everything on your own. You don't communicate well. And because you don't, even though you're a sign of communication and you could be like a talker, you don't connect well with others on an emotional state. Okay? So let's see why you're having trouble doing that, babe. Because that was what we talked about in the beginning of this reading, is being detached emotionally. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Why are you emotionally detached like this? Why are you Emotionally detached. Oh, you don't want to tell me? Emperor. Your father. This is daddy energy. It's Aries energy, but it's also father energy, right? Someone is cold, stone cold. You're like, lay it down, I'm a crook for life. I don't know. It's a Dallas reference. I don't know. You could just be very, no games, very stoic, very, you know, I'm above the law, something like that. You know what I mean? If you practice spiritual practices or if you're religious or something like that, you could almost be very, you come across very detached emotionally. 555. Okay, so, and it could just be some, father wounding that's there, or you just you're more masculine than feminine. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You're not in touch with your feminine energy. I feel like you think your feminine energy is a burden. Like, why would I feel anything? Feel anything? What is that? Knight of Cups here. Like, so, do you want to or not? Like, I'm trying to be nice to you. You could be like, I'm trying to be nice. That is me being nice. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You could also, like, your energy is, you're an action person, right? So, like, the way that you show that you love somebody is through actions. But remember, this is a journey of evolution of self. So that means that you have to learn how to adapt to new things so that you grow and you ascend, right? And that means that, yeah, you can have that same energy, babe, but you also have to learn how to connect with your feminine energy, which is your emotions, right? And intuitively, you might have got the nudge from someone that you weren't giving the way they were hoping for you to or wanting you to. And I feel like Spirit wants to tell you it's time for you to make a change in regards to that. Like, let me show you a different side of me. Let me show you a more emotional side of me. Let me open up. Let me be more expressive. Gifts and stuff like that, quality time or just being present is good too. But also showing your emotions is a really great start to making people feel appreciated, right? And even though that may not be your love language, that could be your partner's love language. It could be communication, right? So opening yourself up to doing different things will make people more receptive to you as well. Because, for instance, your parents could be like, yeah, gift. Your parents could be gift givers, and maybe that's how they spoiled you with things, right? You know what I'm saying? Things, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like it ran all together. But it's like your partner or your lovers could be like your lovers, ex-lovers or some, I don't know how to, ex-lover, next lover. That thing could be communication. So Spirit is trying to like teach you something new so that you start operating in this energy now. So going forward, you're better prepared for this next level, right? Because you could be going into, it doesn't even have to be a lover's kind of relationship, but it could be a confirmation, a partnership. And with that partnership, you need to learn other love languages, learn other ways of opening yourself up, because that's going to help you get to the next level. If you want to be partners with somebody in business, and the way that you do things is like, well, I creatively did everything. I creatively did this. I creatively did this, that, and the third. Or I went and, printed this off, or I put the money behind it. But you're not communicating with your partner, your business partner. Hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I want it to look like. And you're not showing up in a different way. It could be misleading or off-putting to your business partner, or things that you could learn for future endeavors. Okay. So yeah, 8 of Swords is there. That's your energy right there. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind and being trapped in. And you can even see too in this card, she barely be in her feelings or emotions about anything. So it's like, Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, look, that's business, family, you know, opportunities. But it's like if you don't learn how to connect with the emotional aspect, you don't have that sisterhood or that kumbaya, right? So, you know, don't be afraid to operate out of your emotions, because you're only blocking yourself or keeping yourself stuck when you don't allow yourself to do that, okay? So, anyways, that's all that I have for you guys. Yeah, this could definitely be in terms of when it comes to partnerships, okay? Business, working, relationships, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles there, creative endeavors, and that could be what's blocking things from coming into you right now. Sorry. King of Pentacles in the reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Cups is that, you know, if this does come to you, you're blocking it out because you're not allowing it to happen. Yeah, look, Moon card in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. You know, Temperance card, which is all about balance. You need to balance that out within you. That's what the Most High wants you to know, which with the Hierophant card, okay? So that's what's keeping you stuck right now in regards to love, relationships. Apply this where it goes, but that's what's keeping you stuck, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's what's blocking your flow of abundance right now in regards to love and money. So take these things into account. I hope they help you out. If you'd like a personal reading or just want to do some one-on-one spiritual work, you just want somebody to bounce some ideas off of, or however I can help you. I'm pretty well versed in a few different things, okay? So I would love to be of help to you, of service to you. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing to the channel. Thank you for comments, likes, bookings, whatever that you do to show support. No hate, but love. You feel me? Because you know they be lurking and they be watching. Anyway. But not you, Gemini. At least I hope not. So anyway, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Namaste. The God in me honors the God in you. Love and light.